Day 10. It's day 10, Mom.
No.
And
some mornings it doesn't take long.
Some mornings are better than others, but we're all here. We're alive. Hi, kids. Hi, kids. We're alive. So last night was a little scary. Right when all the kids went to sleep, of course, tornado sirens started going off all around us.
There was no, like, we had been checking the weather because it looked cloudy and stuff, and after the whole incident in St. Louis where there was a tornado, we had been checking the weather just to make sure there wasn't even like a tornado watch or anything, and there was nothing. And I'd even checked it, like, it was a few minutes before the siren went off, and then the sirens go off, so there's like no warning. We probably get out of the RV, and we did pretty good. Even with the kids being asleep, we probably got out in about 5 minutes and got there. When you say? Right.
Which it was on the other side of this very sprawling RV resort.
It's very nice.
It's nice.
It's nice.
And by the time we got in there, the actual, from what I understand, talking to the locals here, the tornado had already gone over us, probably while we were walking outside, but didn't touch down.
It was crazy there at the end, and even I remember the wind was crazy right when we were going up to the shelter.
Right.
It had been like relatively calm, and then it shifted, and the skies were crazy too. There were some crazy colors up there. It was not right.
I did see some crazy stuff in the sky myself, and I'm like, what is that? And we kept going towards the shelter, and we got in there, and just a few minutes later, all these guys on their phones and talking to people and listening to the news said, and the people that work here said, oh, that's it. It just went over us, and now it's gone. So we waited for everybody to file out. There might have been 200, maybe 250 people and about 50 dogs in a shelter, which we weren't elbow to elbow yet, but we were getting there. A lot of tired and sleepy people, but it was good. We all did good as a family, and we went back and went to sleep eventually. But here we are. It's day 10. We are
Our next day, humongous vacation.
This is the next day of our vacation. We're in double digits. Our humongous vacation. And we are going to Amarillo. And while going to Amarillo, a couple of different things are going to happen. We're going to finally link up with the grandparents, Granny and Granddad. They're going to already be there. They are there now. And I'm going to get a chance to meet up with... I'm going to get a chance to meet up with an old buddy of mine from Afghanistan / Lubbock, and we'll go out to dinner with his family, so that'll be good. The one bad thing about all this rain is that we really are going to have a tough time staying on the route, especially in Oklahoma.
We're not even going to try really today until we get into Texas. There's been so much flooding here, and what we saw of the roads yesterday, we don't have time to be tracking and then trying to backtrack out. So we've just decided to go ahead and not even try Route 66 until we get out of the area where they've had as much rain. So.
But there's good news, because Oklahoma is so close to us where we live down south. We might come back to Oklahoma as like an appendix trip later on. Find that blue whale when it's not submerged in water, and a few other things. But Oklahoma, you tried your best, but you're way too wet for us. Let's get back home to Texas. We'll be there very soon. You guys ready to get into Texas?
Yeah.
Yes.
With our campsite?
With our campsite? Yes. Yay. Okay. It's better than most days. Let's go.
Towards Amarillo, and we're about, I don't know, what would you say, 5 or 10 miles outside of our campsite. We saw, we saw the tornado.
Yeah, out of Reno. Yeah. So
we didn't realize that's where. I guess last night after it kind of passed our area, we never actually went back and checked anything. But this morning we saw collapsed. I think they're still looking for some people too when I go over. And then there's, of course, a ton more flooding around here too.
When we drove past, we saw these giant billboards that were literally just flattened down. There
was
were
a sign from it. Looked like a gas station from what I could see. There was some exits closed there in Reno, and
TV newsman was already there. You could see there were cameras out taking video.
But that's when we kind of looked and realized what happened last night. So thankful that we did go to the shelter. Thankful that the tornado lifted by the time it got to us, because that's just like a few miles from where we were.
Yeah, literally.
And apparently it did go over us, but had lifted up by the time it did. So that kind of explains some of the crazy clouds and wind that we experienced when we were trying to get into the shelter last night.
God has been with us this entire trip, from stopping us right before going on bridges that were way too weak for us, to stopping us at road closures before we just keep barreling through without realizing it. We've now been through 2 tornadoes. It's been crazy, but I feel like we've always been right where we need to be, and that's right in God's hands. So, oh wow, look at that.
Water there is in places that there should not be water, and we just were on I-40 headed to Amarillo, and again just kind of questioning, did we do the right thing, not taking kind of the route and stuff like that, and getting on I-40. And I keep thinking we're going to pass these areas where all this flooding is, but it's everywhere here. And we just went through an area where it looks like part of I-40 washed out, and they had like re-asphalted. It was down to one lane that was still passable, but there's still like all the red dirt everywhere, and like I don't even know how much water is standing next to the freeway and the ditch. It's just a lot.
That's pretty. Yeah. This is the prettiest rest stop I've ever seen. This has got to be voted one of the top best rest stops. Yeah, it's absolutely beautiful. This camera's not going to pick up what we're seeing. There you go.
This is Kingdom Apple.
They're kind of weeds. All right, we're gonna get a move on.
Let's see what happened to Jesus on the cross.
Let's see. I see the cross too, Dixie.
Jesus is in my heart, on my body.
Jesus is in your heart, buddy.
The throne of God above, I have a strong and perfect plea, a great high priest whose name is love.
Okay.
Ever lives and pleads for me. My name is graven on his hands. the King of glory and of grace. One in himself, I cannot die. My soul
You see?
is purchased by
What are they
his
doing?
blood. My
They're
life
doing
is
nails.
hid with Christ on high, with Christ my Savior and my God, with Christ my Savior and
Got
my God.
Well, Mama, this is a really nice place.